Kaylee, Brooklyn, ready to go?
I'm lonely.
All right. So lesson 5, number 1, it just wanted us to find the original price for 1 pound of each item here. It's okay if we used our calculators on these ones, but I would still like to show what you put into your calculator. So on this one, even if you are gonna do your calculator, do $5 divided by 4, and then just put your answer down there so we can tell how you got your answer. Kaylee, on that one? $1.25 is good there. So again, just show what you're dividing. And what did we get on B? Kellen? $7 on that one. $8.25 divided by 1.5. Brooks, did you get that one?
I got $5.50.
$5.50 is good there. What D for a pound of fudge, Georgia? $9. And then the last one, pumpkin. Colin? 88 cents is what you should have got on that one. All right. 2. I think we probably should have been able to do these by hand. You could use your calculator to check, but I actually think it's quicker just to multiply across here. Should be able to do these. So if you want to use your calculator to check, that's fine, but moving forward when we're multiplying fractions, just go ahead and do those by hand. So on the first one, A, 2/3 times -4/5. Jared? -8/15 is what you should have got there. B, Evan? -1, you should have got -35 over 35, which is -1. Let's see, Corbin. What could you simplify that to? Just 2. -2 there should be your answer. And the last one, Chesney? 3/10 is what you should have got there. All right. So then 3. Yep, -3/10 there. Good catch. I did. It'll survive. So 3 was a lot like what we worked on yesterday. It gave us 2 stories about a family buying tickets and Diego and his juice again. So it gave 2 equations and it wanted you to match to the story. So this first equation, 3 times x plus 6, Colin, which story did that? The juice? Juice is right on that one. That went with the juice story. So then this one must have went with the tickets. All right. So that was A. B said, what does x represent in each equation? So for the first equation, 3x plus 6 here, the juice story, what does x represent there, Kellen?
It represents what is spread of that age.
So x equals the number of ounces of juice. And then in the show problem, Kinley, what does x represent? Price of the tickets. So the price of the tickets would be good for B. C wanted us to solve each of those equations. Do we want to work through those, or are we all okay with how we got our answers there? We're okay? All right, so Josh, what'd you get for this first one here? 3 times x plus 6.
X equals
For the first one, I got, or no, yep, that is x plus 2. I had it backwards. So x equals 2 on that first one. This one, x should equal 2. And then how about the tickets, Scaly? X equals 1 on that one. We're okay there? We don't need to work through those? We all got it? All right. So then the last one says, what does each solution tell you about the situation? So for the tickets one, x equals 1, what does that mean? Chesney? Ticket cost $1. And on the juice problem, Kellen?
They got 2 ounces instead.
2 ounces of juice is what those solutions tell you. 4 gave us a diagram and an equation, and just said find the solution. So did most of us solve through the equation here? Did anybody solve? Georgia, you got an answer on that one? 3. X should equal 3. Divide by 6. X plus 1 equals 4. Minus 1 minus 1. X equals 3. All right. We could, if we're gonna use the tape diagram, remember we can just solve kind of by looking at this. We have 6 boxes here that have to equal 24. So what times 6 equals 24? 4. So we know each box has to equal 4 then. So what plus 1 equals 4? 3. So we could have solved that way too. All right. 5, it said give us a set of temperatures and it wanted us to find the range and the distance between them. So what's my highest temperature, Brooklyn? 22. And then what's my coldest temperature, Brenna? -5. So we minus a negative there to find our answer. And what's the range on that one, Colin? 27 would be your answer on 5. All right. Last one, number 6 on that back page, wanted us to show 2 different ways to calculate the sale price for a shirt that normally costs $24. Callan, you want to give us one way? 24 times 0.75. And you got?
Oh, I thought it just like showed.
It did, but
I
did we get an
didn't
answer?
answer it.
All right, you should get $18 is what the shirt said, but we did just have to show the
I
equation.
didn't feel like answering it.
Huh?
It takes 30 seconds.
I know, but I didn't
Alright.
feel like taking it.
Chesney, you want to show us the second way?
24 times 0.25, and then the answer of that would be 24 minus 6.
We get 6 when we multiply this out, and we take 24 minus 6, and that shows us 18 as well. You got another way, Jared?
Yeah, it's 2.4 plus 0.48, and then take that minus 24.
All right. Take this minus 24, like that. All right. Did you get 18 when you worked that out, or did you not work it out?
24 minus that, no.
Okay, the other way around, so 24 minus here. All right, you got another way, Kellen?
24 over 1 times 3.
24 over 1 times 3/4 would also work. Basically the same thing here, we're just representing a little different. You have another way?
Yeah, 24 divided by 4, and then 24 divided by 6. I mean, minus 6.
Yep. So that would give us 6, and we could have taken 24 minus 6 there. All right. So all those would have worked. All right. And like you said, you didn't have to solve them, but if you did, would be a good way to check that that shirt cost $18. All right. The 6-5 warm-up is up if you guys want to do that, and then we can get going on 6-6.